Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Ought to be a good one here between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco RoughRiders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryder Ryan, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Abrams.
First offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time.
Batting second, the second baseman. Ray.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Into the box, Dre Overstreet. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 2-0 count, the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So a full count now. Winston Sawyer will be next. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Next to dig in, Winston Sawyer. First pitch on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Aaron Leisure, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Now to the plate, Yoni Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kapua is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting
A
second.
chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark? Stepping in now, Ryan Doro. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Pops this one up. Whitaker into foul territory, and no one will get this one.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Another 0-2 coming. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third. The
So
third baseman.
2 out, nobody on. And the next to bat will be Josh Young. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
One bit for trying to get everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tirso Ornelas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Fielder, number 20, Tirso
First
Ornelas.
pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder. Ben.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Ben Ruda is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And the pitch. In for strike two. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
To the plate now, Fisher Asuncion. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So now to the plate, Jason Villa. Ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Asuncion, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Blake moving to his left. And he makes the play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bubba Thompson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And now the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Carl.
Next, it'll be Carl Chester, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Elier Hernandez. Rounded down the third baseline. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Pablo Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
Jackson Whitaker.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Striding in is Manolo Kapua.
Number 25.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes a called strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now here is C.J. Abrams, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Dre Overstreet. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Abrams is off of first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 2-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Abrams rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Winston Sawyer. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Into the box, Tirso Ornelas popped him up. Mendoza is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. And now Kevin Mendoza as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Swing and a flare down the line. Ornelas is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Next to hit is Kyle Blake.
Kyle Blake.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
Now batting,
so far
second
this
baseman,
inning, 4 pitches and
Leone.
2 outs. Got the first guy on 1
Hernandez.
pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
In now, Yoni Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ben Ruda.
The left fielder, Ben Ruda.
Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number
Next
58.
up is Fisher Asuncion. He singled in his first AB. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is there. 2 down.
The third baseman, number
So
8.
stepping in is Jason Villa. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is Ryan
Leading off
Doro.
for
Hit it
Frisco,
hard but lined
the
out in his
shortstop,
first at-bat.
Ryan
Here it comes.
Doro.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Now
Dan,
batting,
he took that
third
right back at his
baseman.
face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
The batter will be Josh Young. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on it there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate, Bubba Thompson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He pulls into third safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
To the plate now, Carl Chester, line to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
He was not messing around in that at-bat,
right fielder,
looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
So now to the plate, Aaliyah Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hit hard back up the middle. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Standing in now, Julio Pablo Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach second now with one away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Nick Ramirez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Ramirez.
Into the box now, Kevin Mendoza. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Kyle Blake. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The RoughRiders lead it 3-2. Digging in will be Jackson Whitaker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jackson Whitaker.
Now here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Ready with another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Manolo Kapua hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
To the plate now, Dre Overstreet, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Duro will put this one away, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Yoni Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's
Count
just a bit
1-0.
high. The 1-0. Line hard deep into left. Ruda is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And stepping in, Ryan Doro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On he pops it up. Whitaker has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 home. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Josh Young, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring. No, he'll get to this one.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Bubba Thompson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up, down, and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 2-out double left stranded. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Joe Barlow takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the RoughRiders, number 64, Joe Barlow.
At the plate now is Winston Sawyer. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Winston Sawyer.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit, Tirso Ornelas popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looped out towards short. On to first, and there are two down. Now into the box. Ben Ruda flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Doro onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The RoughRiders are out in front, 3-2. So here is Carl Chester, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
So the next to bat will be Elier Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up, Julio Pablo Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lays off 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Fisher Asuncion.
Hitter, number 58.
He's set, and the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Jason Villa. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman. Jackson.
Stepping in next, Jackson Whitaker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and now
Leading
it'll be the
for
catcher,
RoughRiders,
Kevin Mendoza.
The catcher, Kevin Mendoza.
First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruda is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting. First
and now
baseman.
here is Kyle Blake. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoni.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoni Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Gene Casanova has been summoned.
Gene Casanova.
Into the box, Manolo Capua. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, C.J. Abrams, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get me over curveball there. It's a steal, a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's okay.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
At the plate now, Dre Overstreet leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next, here is Winston Sawyer. A potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch of the AB now.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Jacob Lemoyne gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Digging in next, Tirso Ornelas. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Ben Ruda. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 offering. Hit hard down the right field line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Missions lead it 4-3. Now to bat, Ryan Doro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Ryan.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, here is Josh Young. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kapua calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Next, it'll be Bubba Thompson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he fouls this one off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Fisher Asuncion. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 58.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hernandez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So next to hit is Jason Villa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate is Jackson Whitaker. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. San Antonio's out in front, 4-3. And now in the box, Carl Chester. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kapua is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. So now to the plate, Elier Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. And now the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez. A ball and no strikes. Hernandez stands at first with one out. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruda will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Mendoza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch, fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cornelis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Missions came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nick Ramirez takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the RoughRiders, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.